"We will make you pay," North Korea warns US of extinction as Trump refuses talks with Kim. US President Donald Trump and his aides have wiped out any chance of dialogue with Pyongyang over the threat of nuclear war. Kim's state media launched their latest tirade describing sanctions as brutal criminal act and a gross violation of universal principle. North Korea officials have claimed the US will pay for damage to the last penny for the latest move to strangle their quest for ICBMs. There is feared to be a real possibility of war between Trump and Kim. The two powers have been at loggerheads over North Korea's repeated nuclear tests as they try to obtain missiles capable of striking the US. North Korea, Kim Jong-un state media branded sanctions a brutal criminal act. State-controlled news website Harimanzo-Kiri published the latest vicious statement against Trump. Describing the sanctions as a last-ditch effort, it warned the US is heading towards its own miserable extinction. It also directly referenced Trump's speech at the UN where he threatened to totally destroy the DPRK. Kim Jong-un, North Korea's leader's overseas farms as his nation is hit by new UN sanctions. Nuclear war, North Koreans protest the US at a rally in Pyongyang. The statement read, "It is a foolish dream to hope that the sanctions could work on the DPRK while the sanctions have failed to stop it from becoming a full-fledged nuclear weapon state or in making rapid progress in the building of an economic power for more than half a century." The US should be fully aware that the more frantic it gets in the unprecedented anti-DPRK frenzy, the earlier it will meet its own miserable extinction. It also accused the US of plotting the obliteration of North Korea with viciousness and brutality. North Korea also noted the plight of its poverty-stricken people, blaming the US's unprecedented sanctions. The colossal amount of damage caused by these sanctions to the development of our state and the people's livelihood is beyond anyone's calculation, it said. Kim's state is blighted by famine and relies on aid handouts to survive despite the extreme wealth of its ruling elite in Pyongyang. North Korea has fallen silent since its last missile launch on September 15, which flew further than ever over Japan. Just days after the launch, Trump slated Kim at the UN in a speech which prompted the DPRK to claim the US had declared war. In his latest tweets on North Korea, Trump has rejected all diplomatic solutions to Little Rocket Man.